El Rocktagono presenta.
So much, I'm just really anxious to get in there and fight again. This year being one fight of the entire year, and the year before I had 6 fights in 12 months, so I'm definitely getting really antsy, and my nerves are high, but I'm just really excited, and I just really want to get in there. I'm just glad that I'm healthy, and then I'm able to get back in there so soon. My biggest thing with the neck injury is that, I wasn't feeling strength, my arm wasn't working, from the nerves being impinged. My strength is back, and that's what I've been kind of gauging on, and I feel great. I've been able to train 100%, and that's huge. And with every day of training gets, more mental confidence, and so I feel great, and I feel ready to just have a full hard training camp. Absolutely, I was hoping that we could still have that fight. I know it wasn't fair to her that she was training for December 6th, and for her to not have a fight. So I'm glad that she was able to fight that night, and I'm really glad that she's able to take this fight again so soon, February 28th. So I'm very glad that we got to keep the same fight. I hope she is too. There's a lot of pressure, but I feel like I just want to embrace it and take it. If nobody was talking about me, that means maybe they didn't expect or think I was going to do anything great, and so I'll take it as a compliment and go with it. It is a lot of pressure. I haven't even had my first fight in the UFC. I feel like I have a lot to prove, and so I don't really like to talk so much about, the championship fight right now, because Raquel Pennington's first. If I don't do well with that, then it's going to be, what was all this talk about? What's the big hype about? This is just, it's silly. So I want to just take this fight and not look past it, because every fighter is a threat, and Raquel Pennington is probably first. She's got, a lot going for her. She's got momentum. She's got, her mental edge right now has to be so high. She feels so unbeatable, and that is very scary in a fighter. I feel like when they believe in themselves and they've been able to actually act upon, every challenge that's come and conquer everything, I feel like she's got to be really hard to beat. But Rocktagono has been around the game a long time. You can't count her out. I don't think she's going to get in there, like a deer in the headlights. And then again, you never know what's going to happen. But I feel like she's going to come with a fight. I really can't put a prediction on it. But I'm just excited to watch her do that. At the time that the negotiations started, I was training for my fight. So I didn't really want to think too much about it, because I didn't want to lose focus on the girl at hand, especially with all of this, negotiation hype. I thought, well, if I don't win this fight, that's really going to mess things up. So all I did was train, and I let everybody else kind of talk for me. And I'm very fortunate to have great people around me. And then obviously I had time off, because that's the fight that I broke my arm. So I felt, for me, maybe I didn't feel this pressure and this rush, because I had to kind of feel and let time had to kind of be there. I couldn't go in and start punching things right away. So I was okay with the negotiations kind of going back and forth, because I really didn't have to do it. And I wasn't really in a rush to get a fight, so I kind of just sat back and just kind of let it fall into place. If it's something that will come with it, I think it's great.
So there's a movie coming out, you'll do it? There's a show.
I would love to get involved with any opportunity that comes this way. My goal is to always be passionate about fighting first. When I first started fighting, I told my dad, my family, my coach, as I said, I will fight for passion only, and everything else should fall in place. I don't ever want to fight for money, fame, or just, to be a part of something because people like to watch it. I want to do it for passion first, and that's actually how I found myself in MMA. I kind of lost my passion for boxing. I loved that I had the career I had, and I would never change anything for the world. I'm so excited about this, new path, and whatever comes with it.
Búscanos en Facebook, síguenos en Twitter y encuéntranos en elrocktagono.com.